Hey everybody, this is Stormthrash here, and I have my first new video in quite a while. I'm sorry about the lateness of this video. I know I said I would be doing some videos to cover the metagames for Nats and whatnot, but I ended up actually having to take summer session 2 on my college, so I've been focusing on school. But now summer session 2 is over, and I have a couple of weeks just to myself, chill out, and yeah, I can bring you guys a couple of videos. But yeah, here I have going on in the background match between random opponent and my Gothitelle and Dragon deck. It uses the Gothitelle ability to lock down the fun trainers while you spread the damage around that comes onto the Gothitelle with 3 unit push and put it onto the column and next round to get high amounts of damage onto the board. But yeah, so that's the video in the background. I do have a lot of the emerging cards put online, so if any of you guys play online and want to trade for anything, I'm looking for a couple of things, just let me know in the comments and messages. But yeah, besides that, there's a lot of things going on in the game and with me since last time I made a video. Since then, I actually went to the last chance qualifiers for Worlds, and at the last chance qualifiers I played a Rush Explosion list that was unique because they ran 2-on-2 Samurott ability, Deck ROM, and Cheerleader's Chair. Going into the event, I just felt that Rush Explosion was the most consistent and probably the best deck in the format, but I knew that it had too much of a coin flip matchup in the mirror, so I decided to put in 2-1-2 Samurott ability in order to make the mirror match in my favor, while using the Cheerleader's Chair to take on decks like Yamega Magnezone or Stage 1, so that their Yamegas couldn't win off because they always draw the card off the Cheerleader's Chair, leading them to disrupt their hands and have to use more copycats to judge the small damage as well, and that allowed me to win in the late game. So I did pretty well. I went 5-0 and only need one more win in order to get my qualifications for Worlds. Unfortunately, in my top 32 match, I drew very bad. I drew like a turn 4 Oak and a turn 5 Selector against my opponent, and he was playing Megazord, so he got all set up before I got anything, and I lost the first game, and the second game was the exact same because I drew absolutely no supporters at all, while he got completely set up, and it sucked, but what can you do with the grinders? Next year I am gonna be a lot more active in the season so that I can qualify on my game and not have to take the chance with grinders. And I'll be keeping you guys posted with tournament reports and whatnot as the season goes by. I'll also be bringing you a lot more games and probably some higher quality videos if I can get the time out of my schedule once the real year starts. But yeah, as far as the game goes, Emerging Powers came out and has a lot of good cards like Catcher and Gothitelle ability and Yardic and Recycle and the Hammer. And metagame's changing a lot right now, so I'm going to be bringing you a lot of videos to you guys to show you how they run and give you my perspective on them. But besides that, a little bit earlier, I'm going to be bringing you a deck that I think is going to be really good coming around regionals times once the Noble Victory set comes out, and that's Basic Rush, so I'm going to be doing a deck tech and a couple videos on that in like the next couple of days, so look forward to that. Besides that, there's not too much else, so I'll talk to you all later. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Peace out.